Howdy, howdy, welcome to another stream of Metroid Prime on this magnificent Monday. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's going well. It is cold again. I went from like spring temperatures to back to winter. A reminder that we are still in winter. But other than that, it's going alright. I did play some New Vegas yesterday, and I played some today. Just somebody didn't stream it. I was gonna do some extra stuff, and I managed to go back and did some of the Lonesome Road stuff because one of the quests in the mod requires you to go through there. So like, okay, I'll just do this on my own. I got some pretty good guns, some pretty good armor now, but didn't do anything on the actual mod area, so that'll be new. It's winter? I think so. I could be wrong, but I don't know. What it says in the top left corner there, do you associate that date with winter? I think I do. Welcome in, kid. Welcome in, VOD watchers. Anyone else? Let me start my video game. Video game. Alright. Goodbye, music. And we go here. We swap over. And now we play some Metroid. I kind of have an idea when I want to play next, whether it be after Metroid or after New Vegas. I have, so you know what? I want to play that, so I have an idea. Solitaire? No, only Spider Solitaire. And they got rid of Spider Solitaire, I think. No, I think they got rid of both of them. I don't think Microsoft comes with anything anymore. Can't believe it. You can't believe it that the youngins aren't gonna know about Solitaire or Spider Solitaire or Minesweeper or what was the other one called? The other card game? I don't remember what it was called. Right, Metroid. Second stream. Last time I did a lot of stuff. We do have our wave beam now. Give a little second to do everything. We do have double jump, but I don't have charge beam, so we have to go find that. There's other card. Oh, hey, how you doing? There are other card games. There's like the one, you know, besides Solitaire. Like I know it came on Windows. Not oh, you can't even see the game. Whoops. Would help if you could see, huh? Why you like this? Why you? There you go. There's the one that has the little guy in the middle, you know? It's like a little face and he looks left and right. But I don't remember the name of that card game. I don't think I ever bothered to learn it, so I never actually played it. Huh? Yeah. It's like the one, like one of the, I'm not sure if it's like the Jack or the King or like what's one, it's one of the card suites, like one of the from like Solitaire. And it's like the little faces in the middle. There's like there's like outlines for like 4 cards, maybe it's 5 cards on each of the left and the right. But I don't remember what the game is called. But it came included with Windows. We got boost ball. We got jumping ball. We ball game and we ball in. But I need to find. Can I hit you with this? No, I think it has to be charged. I need to find out where is charge beam. Boom, 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 ba-da-ba-dum. Chozo Ruins North. Yeah, we're going to Chozo Ruins. We're going to Chozo Ruins. Wait, is this the way to go to Chozo Ruins? Yeah. Ooh, a little bit, little hot, little hot, little hot. What else? Hey. No stinky, no stinky, no stinky. Actually found a Jack. Oh yeah, it might be that one. It's probably the Jack. I don't know. Is it called Jack? What is it called? But he's in the middle, right? It's not like a big guy, like a big face, just like a small little face in the middle, in between like 2. A car Jack. Oh man. But what are you gonna do with a car Jack with no car? Now you gotta find a car. An item in here? There's a door up there. Did not go this way last time. I should check out what's over here. Welcome in, Alfie. How's it going? Hope you're having a magnificent Monday. Had a magnificent Monday. You have a car and you've been trying to swap the wheels, but a month in, and you only just found a Jack. You just tear them off with your strength, with your superhuman strength. Can I go? Oh, here it is. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye, bug. Maybe charge beam is this way. Nope, it's a missile expansion. I'll still take a missile expansion. It's hard to find card game with face. Just look at, okay, Google Windows 98. Windows 98 card games. I'm sure that will pull it up. What's up with this? Can I break that? No. Okay, now we're going to the left. To the left. Just solitaire? No way. I'm not making up a card. I swear there's another one. I'm not crazy. It exists, I swear. Can I break that? No? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh? Oh. I can break it, just had the wrong thing out. Apparently there was a pinball game that came with Windows 7. I mean, Space Pinball was also in Windows XP, right? Surely you know about that one. Unless it's a newer pinball game. Let me just not touch that. Ow.
Dark Metamorphosis!
Thank you for the evil mode. Welcome in, Umbreon. How's it going? Hope you're having had a magnificent Monday. They also, let me voice my thoughts again, but like, you know, besides all of that stuff, they'll never know the feeling of pressing the DGOS button on your CRT screen, and then does a little funny noise and in effect. It was like really cool. We should go back to what? Oh, go back to using older technology just for the funny. Feeling evil today, people expect putty and that are greeted with a blood. It's me. Dark Metamorphosis. I am interested in this. I can't do an Alucard voice. But welcome, welcome. I'm waiting. It's buffering. Any second. No? Is it broken? Maybe it broke. Would that make my name Dupla? No. Because Alucard is Dracula. Alucard is Alucard. Dracula is Dracula. Get in there! No! I guess my TTS broke. Sorry about that, but no GT 1050. The oldest graphics card I still have is a 970, I think. But my backup card's a 2080. Oh, I can do this now. Bum 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 bum. I jump from here. There we go. Give me my missiles. Alright, let's see. I did not go that way or this way. There's 2 other rooms I can go into. 3 other rooms. I guess we're gonna try to go in here first. How do I get in there? Can I even get in there? Well, apparently no. I have been in here. Okay. What should I do for Valentine's this year? I don't think I can top my the event I did last year. Things were just too good. Where? How? Why do I hear power up? Oh, right here. Right. Get me in there. No, I went too far. No, okay, we're good. We got in there. Do nothing. I mean, I probably was gonna do nothing because like I don't think I can top that. But I am open to ideas if you have any. Okay, where's that over there? But that requires grapple. I don't have grapple beam. Yeah, there's no way I can reach that. Oh, it's a big one. Got him. Minesweeper? Okay, but how does that fit in with Valentine's? I'll do it only if you can sell me how it ties into Valentine's. How did I get in there? Oh, maybe I didn't. Love is a minefield. I know you're gonna say that. I 100% that was gonna be the next thing you would say. No, it doesn't count. Ah, this requires spider ball, and I do not have the spider ball. Wait, no, it doesn't. That's for that. Okay, never mind. Excuse me, mushrooms, just passing through. Oh, this requires grapple, and I don't have grapple. Okay. Well, not going that way. You beat level 6 difficulty peak earlier today. 7 is your hardest yet, but you shouldn't be an issue since you play alone. Oh, wow, can't believe kid doesn't want to play with friends. Hates friends. Let's go this way. There's an item? Oh, it's the other room, right? You added difficulty in... Difficulty is no revives. You'd love to play with people. I sometimes do. Got all this steam. Alright, there's an item up here too. I think I can get it now. Pretty sure I can. What about my my spooky toggle? Maybe I should update that as well. Give myself another look. Missile expansion. Be more true to Alucard and give myself white hair. But since you finally beat 6 alone, 7's basically the same difficulty alone? Well, what's different between, that's the thing, I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, so let's see if I can find this thing. What's even different between, say, I don't know, 1 to 2, 2 to 3? Missile. Well, I don't have, I can still get it, maybe? No, they don't want me to cheese. Man, okay. Fine. Either way, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the rune. Bing. Why isn't cute hoodie toggle? Because it doesn't exist. Can I break this? No. Ah, Samus jump scare. So it goes like each ascent adds 1 modifier. Like items weigh more, you use more stamina, nights are cold. There's no flares at the top. Well, what are you doing? What do you mean, no flares at the top? Also, my tracking is dead. No! Should have informed me. Oh, it's on my side. Bad tracking. There we go, much better. My, speaking of stuff that was broken, I noticed on the VOD, I was watching the VOD yesterday, just to make sure, I don't really watch my own VODs, but I do want to check in just to make sure everything is running perfectly, and I realized that my lip sync settings were not working. So it was only picking up my whenever I open my mouth, but like not when I talk. So that has now been fixed. Oh, it was right here the whole time! No way! I want to be mad if that was the case. Excuse me. It was the case. I am a fool. I am a fool. I could have gotten this so much earlier. Open. Charge beam! I could have had. I knew I was missing charge beam.
Recorded to logbook.
Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding. Wait, what? We had a vague, dark foreboding. Oh, yeah, you can use that word on its own. And it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force bent the fallen star, burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in the night, as a spider weaves a web. Dang, that sucks. More importantly, though, charge beam! I should have had this a long time ago! Be like that, okay? Now I can... Yeah, look at that. So I see this here. What are you hiding in here, huh? Missile? Spider ball. I don't have spider ball. Okay, got that at least. Don't tell me there's an artifact up there. I'm gonna be really mad if there's an artifact up there. Sounds like an upgrade though. Yeah, sounds like an upgrade. Wait, now that I have a charge beam, can I... Oh, okay, I don't have that. That's a different upgrade, never mind. Never mind that. What? It's fine. Cute putty was Valentine's putty. No, it's a anomaly. I need to make a simple putty though, one where it's just me wearing a shirt, a white t-shirt. And that way I can edit the white t-shirt to have dumb stuff on it. And now that I have this, I need grapple for that. So I guess we go this way. But first, let's save. I want to make more, what's the word? Modifications, I guess, to my model. But, I think I've said before that editing the model itself requires Unity, and Unity is very, very fickle, unfortunately. Where it's like, oh, so you need this specific version of Unity to use this very specific set of things, but in order to make an export of the model, you need to have this thing, and it just causes me immense headache every single time. One day I'll do it. I'll fight through it. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that way. It's a little bit of a hassle, because another thing that's a little bit different is each model has, well, by default all my models are made in a Vroid studio, which makes them... I need spider ball. No! Where did I get spider ball? Have I been up here? No, I think that's where you start a spider ball. Uses Vroid, and Vroid makes it so your models are in the VRM format. And yeah, this is how to get up there. I can't do that. In VRM format, can't use all the cool shaders and whatnot. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I gotta also I got to if I have another model or toggle like the let's say the Valentine's pudding, if I swap to it right now, you would see that it doesn't have the full range of emotion like this model has. like the improve like the moving my mouth around, the puffing up the cheeks, all that stuff. Because you have to add that in. Okay, so I guess I'm going back down this way. I don't know where I'm going. Let me look at my map proper. Oops. Vendrana, I guess? Is there any other... There is a wave beam door that way. What about in... Talent Overworld? That is ice. We do not have ice beam. That is a whole different door. I guess we're going back to Vendrana then. Time to build it from scratch. Just click the add all button. No. That is kind of what I have to do. Like, if I was to add the Valentine's pudding, I basically have to take my current model, load it into Unity, and then pretty much do that. I copy a set of things over to the other one, and then export that. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. I wonder if, which one is the one to... Must be this one. Welcome in, Depression. I wonder if May got her stuff working right. So I was thinking, like, I'm pretty sure I know what the issue is, and I wanted to see if I was right, but I also don't want to be a bother. What's wrong? No, nothing. Talking about a fellow friend who got a new model yesterday. Was it yesterday? You're wrong. Sorry, excuse me. What are you wrong about? And I hope you're having or had a magnificent Monday. Yesterday, you think days often blend? That's what I'm saying. Also because I streamed yesterday, which is, you know, not usually the case. I didn't really plan on streaming, but another friend of mine also had their days mixed up. They're like, do you stream today? Excuse me, sorry. Like, do you stream today? I was like, not really. Today's a Sunday. Like, oh right, today's Sunday. It's like, yeah, but I'll consider it stream. Did you see what Nintendo added to NSO? No. Yes and no. I'm gonna assume I don't use NSO. But why do I go this way? Oh, that's right, that's Spider Ball. But I saw, I think someone posted that they have Path of Radiance out. But just like Nintendo, to not make a post about it. Yeah, Path of Radiance, but I would not advocate the use of NSO, that hurts. I would say emulate it, Smile. Because NSO has been proven to not run that well. The game on disc goes for like $200. It sure does. And I still have my copy. My box, my game, my manual, all of it. And Radiant Dawn too. Oh, I can kill you guys with Charge Beam now. Oops, not that button. This one, there we go. Wonder if it takes only one. No. Aha! You can just use Charge Beam though and overload it. But at least the general public knows about it. I mean, yeah, that is like the upside, but it's also like the general public is playing an inferior version. It's one of those. I don't know. It's good and it's bad. I'm just where's Vendrana? Is this Vendrana? No. Where's Vendrana at? Oh, there it is. A bit of a gatekeeper, I suppose. Like, I'm glad people are playing video games, right? The older ones. But deep down, I'm just like, just play the original one or a different way, a better way. Piracy is still piracy, but it's the best for it to stay underground as much as possible. I mean, Nintendo is, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna go after you for playing an older game like that, but... Okay, where are we going? There was a... Where'd it been in there? What? Who? What? That's where I got Wave, right? Oh, that way, that way. Okay, we're going that way. Do you know Vim's Lair? Oh yeah, I know Vim's Lair. I know a bunch of sites. I know sites have gone under and come back. Wait, what is it? Am I blind again? Oh, it's so weird that you can't see it until you hover over it. Why is that? Oh, I wonder. Top spot. No, I can't reach even with double jump. Sorry, baby sheet off. Oops, I keep pressing that button. It's this button. It's a pudding. Whoa, it's a cat. How's it going, cat? Is progress on your presentation going well? And happy Monday. It got taken down recently, now it's up, but it's conveniently happened when it got heavily promoted, when the Apple devices first got emulators and videos promoted to the site. Yeah, of course. I'm always one to not overly share either. There's another site that also went down that also came back up recently too, which is amazing. But still, I still would prefer people would go down the emulation route than play inferior versions. Had the presentation today. Oh, I see. So you recover for an evening? All good. Hope it went well. Playing some Metroid Prime here. Talking about various things. Alright, you can blow it up. Or break it, I suppose, not blow it up. I guess I got stuff out of order then. Didn't expected me to do this without double jump. No, I think I need a double jump still. Never mind. Never mind that. We got better frames, better visuals. Sometimes, even mods. Like I've been playing the Majora's Mask recomp because I want to learn how to do the randomizer path. I've been trying to do it. You don't have pirating needs, or just googling for ROMs always works for you. I mean, it does, but I would also err on caution because when I was younger, I used to have, oh man, my poor computer had so many viruses because of that. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are smart these days though, but having a reliable source is always, you know, the safer choice, the safer option. Before we activate those spinners, what's going on here? This must be where I get Spider Ball, maybe. What did that do? We got the puzzle thinky music. I'm not being timed, am I? I don't think I am. One-way access hatch. Oh, we were talking about ROMs though. Emulation rather, because of they added Path of Radiance, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance to NSO. And that's why I was talking about just emulate it, is what I would say. Pirate communication main research facility located. We're already going that way. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Ow. Oh, you, how dare you? How dare they? Fine, I'm gonna kill you. I wasn't gonna do it, but you know what? You could be like that. Come here, come here. Stupid little birds. What do they do this? Oh, it's still active, never mind. You should just stick to Vims or the Reddit Mega Thread. I have another site that I use. But yeah. You like doing some things the proper way sometimes? Well, my main problem with the proper way is that NSO has been proven repeatedly that they're not good. They're pretty much NSO is also emulation, but their own emulators are what's the word? Flawed. They do a poor job of doing what others have been doing already. Energy tank. They have a bunch of like effects missing or not working at all. So that's why I'm like, well, you know, if they can't even do it right, then I'd rather just stick with the people who have been doing it right. Why play a bogged down experience if it's considered, you know, proper? But getting old consoles never released in your country isn't cheap. It's inaccessible or unaffordable. It's fair game in your opinion, but you like having everything on your Switch anyway. Fair enough. I'm not gonna also, you know, try to convert anyone. Like I said, I personally would rather play via emulation with like upscales and whatnot. But I'm not gonna like, you know, go out of my way and be like, no, you're doing it wrong. Ah. Like I'll ask them about it or inform them, but if ultimately they don't want to, then I'm not gonna push it further. Unless it's something super egregious, like I can't think of anything that's like 100% broken that is fixed via emulation or patches or something. Or maybe New Vegas, but that's a different thing. It's not even pirate. It's just mods. But still, how do I get up there? Eh? Can I double jump? Oh, I can. Proper way is ripping your own ROMs, but you get paralyzed, stupid space pirate. Probably got those games secondhand, and devs aren't seeing a cent. That's how I see it too. Yeah. It's like, you know, by the time people, there's no way you can buy an old game that's new. So all the money is not going to them anyways. And that goes even for like re-releases as well. Like the original developers and people are gone most likely. It's like a different company that's profiting off of someone's original work. It's weird. There are some games that you play only imported from Japan, untranslated, and while that would be super honorable, they'll make a fan translation just easier. Exactly. I can finally scan these guys. Space Pirate. Sentient aggressor species well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space Pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cause of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Yeah, well, we have better weapons. Also have missiles. Hit him with the missile. Yeah, the 1-2. Oh, I hit them all. But yeah, maybe now that they have Panther Radiance on NSO, maybe they'll, I don't know, do a re-release of Radiant Dawn. That'd be neat. Since they are the companion piece games and are meant to be played one after another. It's either pay Jimmy $500 for a 30-year-old disc on eBay or download the game online and get from some Russian to get 2 cents from an ad. Yeah. Research Lab Hydra.
Recording to logbook.
Our initial test exposing Talon Force indigenous parasites to Phazon appears to be successful. Increases in strength, signs, and aggressives aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentations will result in success. I can't believe they're injecting it with radiation. Banned pirates. Speaking of pirates, here's pirates. Is there more? Nintendo's not making anything either way, but emulation Tears of the Kingdom a week before releases something else? Yeah, it is. Done that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading the non-important ones to myself. I don't think anyone these days is condemning piracy, but you still want to get Nintendo Online when you have money again. And that's your choice. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. We continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Doors records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this ladder, this ladder sort of plugged them whenever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. So welcome in, Alex. Where is the bike? No bike. This is the first one. I've never played past 2, I've only played 1 and 2, never played 3, and I don't know if I want to play 4, considering the reception, which is unfortunate. Playing those games online is probably the best use. I mean, that's another thing I saw, unless they've improved it. I've seen one of the streamers I watched where they did the online feature to like play co-op, and it was such a laggy mess that I don't know how they could honestly like have as a selling point personally, when you can just use something like Parsec that's free. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than the initial analysis indicated. Yeah, don't touch this stuff, it's bad for you. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in a single generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on the Talon 4 are being finalized. I might have read it out of order, that's fine. Anything else I can scan in here? Euthanized. The online quality is basically based off the person with the weakest internet. Yeah, that's crazy to me. So we're getting a little bit of lag here, but I suppose it's a demanding area. Are you different? No, you're the same. You're the same. Playing a Pokemon game without online is like missing a big part of the fun of the game. Or trading. I mean, yeah, I suppose. I get that part. But we're talking more about like the NSO stuff. I guess it was more for the GameCube, but still. Well, since it even have online, you had to meet up with a friend. Yeah, well, I think it was Diamond, right? Diamond was the first one that had the global, whatever you want to call it, that thingy, which was really cool. Metroids in my Metroid game? But then now it's like people have hacks and whatnot. So like you go online, the world trading or whatever you want to call it, Wonder Trade, I don't know what it's called, and you end up with like, here's a shiny starter with like perfect stats or whatever. I'm like, well, that's on one hand, wow, that's neat, cool, but on the other hand, it's not so special anymore, right? I don't know. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon Forest Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into the phase on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the ways are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in mutations and soldiers. Or munitions, rather. You just need to have a one good hunter. Use the Wonder Trade Pokemon that you bred, good IVs and all that. I salute you. I could never do that. I could never do it. I'm too casual to do that. You like Wonder Trade because gotcha? I mean, I like the concept of it, right? But I don't know. It's a fickle thing. Split screen online is so unnecessary. Just send the ones you received back. I suppose you could. Whoa, how you doing, buddy? Right in my face. Does that kill? It does kill. It is a true combo. Where are you at? Easy peasy. Opinion on retro achievements? I don't really use them myself. I was never an achievement hunter, trophy getter, or whatever you want to call them. But if it gets people to play video games more, older video games, and consider doing some challenge runs, I'm all for it. I thought about making an account just for stream, like whenever I play stuff on stream. The Japanese ones were the most valuable. Those raised the chances of getting shinies. You love achievements? I was never one for going out of my way. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the chosen ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in the biotech research. The Fendana drifts have proven to be optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Glorious times. Okay, but what goes in there? This is supposed to be, you know, a space pirate base. And they have a hole that fits Morph Ball perfectly. What originally goes in there? You watched the Sacred Stones tier list to see where the characters were. I don't know. Where are they? I don't know. I feel like it's up to interpretation. Like, sure, you can say some units have better growths than others, but at the end of the day, it's whoever you like that you should be using. Achievements are cool as long as they are not fixed to card games like Caravan. I still don't even have 100% on New Vegas. I think I'm missing a couple of them. I think some of the GRA challenges, and probably Caravan, I'm sure. A scan of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. A landmass at heading mark blah 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 blah. Returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging, analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Your honest reaction to it? Boulder should be S tier, Gilliam 2. Molder to Boulder. Yeah. Pick whoever you like. Hey, what's this? I don't even know. There was like one game that I went out of my way to 100% it. And the funny thing is that like I did 100% it, and then they added more achievements to it later. And they got rid of my 100%. In order to get 100% again, I have to buy a DLC. And I was like, no, I'm not interested. So I just don't have it anymore. That game. I'm pretty sure there's multiple games that have that. If it's the same one you're thinking of, probably not. I'm pretty sure probably not. That's why you stopped playing Vampire Survivors? Yeah, it's not Vampire Survivors. It is adjacent, though. It is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a Castlevania spiritual successor. Ooh, look at the pretty planets. An uninhabitable, I don't know why I said it. Wastelands, savaged by nuclear dust storms. Ooh. Nuclear dust storms. Quarantine. The atmosphere is rife with materialists and sentient gases. Global exterminator virus. Not the global exterminator virus. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death.
Recording to logbook.
Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of the extraterrestrial object, where remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure of phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. You were cool with them adding more achievements. The whole community seemed to love it. They'd all race to be the first to get 100% again. I could never.
Recording to logbook.
Zebus, Planet's crust is primarily a Euthric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class 19 planet. Zebus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. And that is important because that's where Metroid 1 takes place. So much lore, yeah, but lore is good. World building is good. I know not everyone is into you know, the lower points of video games, but I think it's good. I think world building is a necessity. I don't know, Roman numbers immediately. I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was like, but first I was like, is that 20? No, it's not 20. That is 19. I didn't scan. Super missile. Here we go. Now we're cooking. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Wow. It's behind this. This is a super hot. What's super about it? It has super damage. Can you? Yeah, no, you can't do it. You gotta find the upgrade in this game. Whoa! Control tower. More of them? Okay, well, time to show you what super missiles do. One shot, pretty much. Do that. Which will be our go-to for fighting bosses now. I've already scanned you, right? Yeah. That just kills them straight up. They're gone, obliterated. Any more? Kinda wish it could have started with hard mode unlocked. Unfortunately, you have to beat the game once. Why the entire screen have static? Is her entire vision a camera? Yeah, she's wearing a visor. That's why, like, whenever I do that, like that, you can see her face in the light. She's using a helmet. Can we scan that? No. Can't even blow it up either. Man, I hear an item. Why do I hear an item? Can't scan. Ah, that's why. Metroid is grill, Metroid is ball. She ballin'. Helmet comes built in with a camera, or does the glass have static? I guess it's camera, because you can swap. It says combat visor, scan visor. So presumably it's both. It has camera in it, which is why I assume like what we see here is her point of view, right? You can see like the heads-up display and the map and like all this stuff. We can assume all of that's being powered by technology, and if it does go offline, you can still see out of it because it's just glass. Now about the Metroid pinball game, I do know, but I never played it. No, there they are. The titular Metroids. Eat it? No, I don't want to eat it. This is one of the galaxy's deadliest predators, don't you know? Metroid. Talon Metroid, rather. Energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake off an attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Well, thank you for telling us about it. Oh, get out of here, Metroid. Metroid down! Metroid down! You're not a Metroid. You're a space pirate. You get an idea for a joke stream instead of Metroid Prime 4, play Metroid Hunters. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Do you guys become docile with cold temperatures? Hey, don't shoot! Sneak up behind me. It's not that bad. Oh no, of course it isn't. I've wanted to play it before. Seems really, really cool. What is this? Oh. That's, first of all, that's rude. Second, there's no second. I guess as long as we don't break this, it's fine. Break that though. Energy tank. A 108%. Wow. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies. Once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. This even had more COD games than the Wii U, if you recall. Poor Wii U.
Recorded to logbook.
Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We'll continue to research this matter, as the isolation of the life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. You know what? Project Titan. Ah, here is said Titan. Anything else? There was a item up there, right? You probably already have an April 1st in mind, but you could title it Playing Modern Warfare Campaign, but you played the DS version. Yeah, I got lots of stuff, lots of things I could do. Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and heightened immunity to cold dampening fields. There you go. Here, talking about Metroid hunters. Playing a marble game now. There we go. Is there more lore up there? Aha, there is.
Recorded to logbook.
Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon fusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the fusion process should render or neutralize the odds of mental degradation. Strap me in. Load me up with Phazon.
Recorded to logbook.
Initial transfer to Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has become completed. 3 were terminated incident and at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We're eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable, therefore, remains to be seen.
Recording to logbook.
The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of magnetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Okay. Meta Ridley. Marble race? I've done marbles on stream before. Done all manners of stuff. Are you a different species? Yes, you are.
Recording to logbook.
Ice beetle, burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace. Adverse to heat. The member of the beetle family is adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures and to Fangina drifts, outgrowing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. You got a dip? All good. Have a good one. And thanks for stopping by. See ya. Ow. Get out of here, pirate. Hold up, I must read lore. That's not lore. Testing the thermal imaging software. Ow. See ya. It's not, I guess it doesn't kill him. Whoa, I thought he was gonna collide with the railing. How dare. We got some Metroids in here. Another one somewhere. I don't see it though. Oh. Thermal visor. Or never mind, force field network active around object. There we go. There's the thermal visor. Wow. Then they turned off the power. They did change how it looked like in this version compared to the original one by adding a lot of motion blur, which is a stylistic choice, but I'm not a fan of motion blur. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. It's too dark, I can't see. I hate motion blur, same. I turn it off whenever possible. Banned Metroid. You stay in your cage. Makes you ill? I thankfully don't have that. Nothing in video games makes me... Well, no, I guess I wouldn't say ill, but playing a lot of VR makes me tired. That does make me my eyes tired. Just because I don't really play too much VR stuff. I assume if I played more, I'd get used to it, but since I don't, I can't play too much VR. Can we actually do that? I can, but I could just use a super missile probably. That's a cool effect though. You know, my arm cannon heating up. My vision! Oh, what is that? It's a camera! That's also cool. Of course, oh wait, no, this is something different. It's not a camera. What are you? Sentry drone. Well-armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned task well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. Well, it's still the same thing. Since it's a mecha, it's a drone. You know, they don't have thermal readings. Do they have thermal imaging? How can they see me? Got him mid-air. Poor guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he went. Takes forever to just use normal shots. They can see you because you're the player. Can I see you? Welcome, Anthea. How's it going? We're having or had a magnificent Monday. You see me? Well, stop looking. Stop looking. It's rude. Insert ghost elf man here. I don't get it. Who? Lord of the Ring? What's his name? From the game, you mean? But I don't know, because I didn't play. Brimbor? Yeah, but surely the game has the same land from the show, no? No. Show? I never watched Rings of Power. I don't think I will watch Rings of Power. Should just use super missiles here. You not watched any Lord of the Rings? He's not in the movie, no. I think that's a character from maybe connected to the books Silmarillion, but I don't know. We're making you watch Lord of the Rings. I'm using a hack? Which hack am I using? Okay, I have thermal, but what am I supposed to do with thermal? I'm not sure what the thermal visor is doing for me. It's dark even in here. Let's do a save. These guys can wait. I gotta save. What? Ow. You stop that. You stop that. I suppose I'm just leaving. But again, I don't really know why I had to come all the way here to get a thermal visor. You stop messing with my vision! Okay, I have to use charge beam. That's not gonna break, is it? Right, they're not gonna break the containment on the Metroid. They would never do that. That's kinda messed up. He did get hit by the blast, but he just didn't get stunned. What if I use a super missile on him? I should have. Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. Also, you're not dying at one hit, or two hits rather. What the? Wait, there's a door to the over here. How come I didn't go in here the first time? It's the map! Whoops! I guess I don't need a map. Congratulations, you got the map. But you've already seen every room in here. I can turn off the visor. Oh, I needed it for this. No? Yes? Quartite. Okay, first this? There we go, and then we do this. Uh-huh. What's the other way, though? Hold up, before I go this way, I want to know what's in the other door since it's a dead end. Presumably a dead end. Can't make this, right? Yeah. Save! Oh, right, I was gonna ask, has anyone ever heard of Hytale? A game that's coming out tomorrow. Wondering if anyone's heard or is gonna get it. Long ago you heard of it. Finally, yeah? I barely I barely heard of it today. Comes out tomorrow. It seems interesting. It's made by the Minecraft server Hypixel. I don't know. I don't know Hypixel either. It almost got canceled after Riot acquired it. You know, there's a joke there. What a room. Just a pile of rocks here, huh? Cube World? I don't know Cube World either. But to me it looks like I guess a mixture of Terraria, more Terraria-esque than anything else, which is good. That appeals to me. Cube World was a game people were loving. Rock! Vibrating rocks. They were at least willing to give the original dev the rights to the game back. Well, why did they sell it in the first place, or how did it get acquired? Tardis. That's what they call me. Look at me, truly. An animated sentient creature of stone charged with phase-on radiation. The phase-on radiation given off by TARDIS negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternative targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-on irradiation leads to instability and its structural integrity. TARDIS can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength makes it a formidable opponent. As a League player, it would be funny to see all the scrapped League-related content one day. I need to know the story. Why did they get acquired by them? Then Legas, the owner, came back, updated the game, uploaded it to Steam, then vanished again. Well, maybe in a couple more years they'll get Wait, I have missiles. They'll come back and where's that? No, you stop that. No rolling ball, no bowling ball. Release 2.0 or whatever version of the video game they're on. Hit him with the super. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Shoot it! Shoot it! Super missile! Super missile it! We love super missiles. We love super missiles. Hey, no, don't you do that. It's just so easy. Just use super missiles. Always use super missiles. No, I missed the wall. I actually need more missiles. Where's your weak point, mister? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's doing something. Turn against a wall. Can't believe he can copy me. I too am ball. Sorry, I'll be able to read chat once I'm not being assaulted by Big Rock Man. I'm gonna try to save my missiles for a little bit. I can also break these, huh? There we go. You stay back! Stay back! It was got me. Stop blocking my shots. You know what? I don't need lock on. I simply don't need it. Oh, I didn't notice he spawned more. There we go. Can you hit me? Yeah, you can hit me in here. I'm safe. No. I'm fine. Here's super missile. No, he blocked it with his hand. There. Almost. I want to read chat, but it got cut off, so I can't. Hey, you in here? You doing your weird thunder stuff again? Stay back. I'm just staying back. I'm not getting near that. Simply stay back. He's doing it twice. He's doing it twice. Fine, I'm ready for him. I'm ready. Still alive. Not anymore. Oh, never mind, I missed. Never mind, I missed. A lot of rocks. Here, have missile. There we go. Rock down. Hey. Spider ball. New ball acquired. Wait, let me read. You guess they wanted a Roblox style game, but with Riot Games' intellectual properties, because Hytale was supposed to have a lot of community creation features similar to something like Roblox or Fortnite. The update ruined the game, by the way. Well, you know. So there's screenshots of League champions in the Hytale style. Gilbert was an immense tragedy. It had such high potential. We were one of the people somewhat hyped for it, and then the release felt more bare bones than the alpha you tried prior. Damn. Be like that, huh? Well, I don't know. Maybe this one will be good. Smile? Maybe. Maybe. Ball acquired. Yeah, look at me go. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. I'm going. In a circle. I think you were high for Hytale ages ago because maybe a week or two ago you got an email telling you to set up your username early so you didn't get snatched. You ordered because meh. Jaded the gamer. Is there a thing over there? Why is there a hole there? Ah, I need grapple for that. I'm interested in it just because it's more Terraria-esque than Minecraft. And I like my Terraria. Ice! I don't have ice! No! But I don't know if I'll get it right away or maybe wait. You hated it they decided to go cuboid? It gets inspired by Minecraft. What? You're saying words, but what? Cuboid? Who? The style, you mean? Is that what it's called? It's so cube. There's nothing wrong with cube or voxels. Don't touch. I didn't want to go around. I thought it'd be easier to just go through the middle and double jump, but apparently your double jump gets negated. Okay, well, we watch it again. Bacon is popular in cubes? I've never seen cubed bacon before. It's sooner take a strip than bits or cubes. I don't mind. I think boxes are cool. Because it's not an American thing, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. No cubed bacon. Did they have bacon squared as well? Cube. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna blast these guys. Whoa, I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed. Here. Take that. Just explode them. Get them out of here. You mean cubed ham? Bits, tiny cubes? I mean, bacon bits, I guess you can call them small little cubes. Yeah, bacon bits. You can say they're cubed, but we just say bacon bits. Don't really think about them being a cube shaped since they're so small. That requires ice beam, and I don't have ice beam. Bendizium, I don't have that either. I think that's power bomb, I assume? Do not have power bomb, do not have ice beam. Where are you? You don't even have a name. It's kind of sad. Warning. Why? Yeah, just scan. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey. You hated watching the gameplay trailer for Hytale. They kept chopping trees down, then ignore over half the drops. I can't believe. Here I thought you were like, oh yeah, like oh maybe Kid's gonna be into this. Maybe you know, I can play this with Kid. It's like, turns out Kid is a number one Hytale hater. I was completely wrong. In German, they're called a Speckwurfel, so it's basically literally bacon cubed. Okay, but in Spanish it's called, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it has a name. What is the name?
Recording to logbook.
This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms across otherwise unreachable areas. If the game lasts over a year and keeps it hyped, then maybe you'll give it a go, but if it dies off quickly, it's gonna die because you didn't play it, Kid. Specifically, you have the chance of saving this game. You were never a Hypixel fan either? Okay, tell me more about that. What is that one? You said it's a server, right? What is different, or what's the deal there? Kid would sign a petition called Start Killing Games. You know what? I would too. I would too. These games have it too good. We gotta put them in their place. A massive server similar to Roblox. A place you go to play other games. So you log into the server and then there's tons of mini games to choose from. There we go. Not really my kind of thing, I suppose. They're either the number one or high up there in the servers. Oh, we're back here. Was there a door I missed? No. But now that I have Spider Ball, go into a couple of places. Too bad I don't have the memory for that. Where can I use that spider ball? Is there a door here that I haven't been in? I think there was an item in here with spider ball, right? Maybe? Yeah, let's just take. Wait, is this talent? Yeah, let's just go here. Which is why Hytale is so cube-like, you believe? Maybe, maybe. Alright, where am I gonna use Spider Ball here? I think Chozo Ruins had a couple of Spider Ball places, maybe? You think Hypixel made an RPG in Minecraft as well? Well, that's why I'm interested. I'm more interested in the RPG stuff. Which is why I prefer Terraria over Minecraft. That requires ice, so I still can't go that way. I guess we're going back into Chozo Ruins then. It was a different server called Winecraft. Man, you could have left it as it was and I would have believed it. I wouldn't look it up. I trust you. Just ignore those guys. Was that also Spider Ball? Guess we go in here first. You played like an hour on that one. A friend from Bygone Past made you play with them. Did you like it? Or you said this is the worst thing ever? Yeah, this is Spider Ball. Oops, I missed. It was alright. You never played alone? I mean, that's me with a lot of those type of video games. Is this this might be Ice Beam? I don't remember what's here. Something important. Either there's an artifact or maybe an upgrade. Can I even do this right now? But yeah, it's just Minecraft, no mods. Just code to mess with. I see. So you're saying you're gonna play Hytale tomorrow with me? Brainstone. Thunder Missile? Yeah. Could do Magic Missile? Magic Missile? I can't believe Samus is destroying the cultural ruins of a civilization. How could she? Whoa! Don't blast me. Did it bounce off? You're so low. Hopefully we don't need to do any more, right? It's done. Never mind. This is just an upgrade. The Wave Buster. This is just for fun. Not necessary. Is Hytale gonna be MMO like or just for fun? I don't know actually. I have no. You probably have more clue than I do. I thought it will. From the looks of it, it looks like it's just gonna be Minecraft adjacent, where yeah, you make a server. I don't have. Oh no! Yeah, I need to come back here with gravity. I actually hate MMOs. Dang. I'm gonna make you play Maple Story. Okay, so that's one room done. Can we go this way? I need missiles too. Give me all of the missiles. You don't want people running all over your place fighting for resources and then economies, which the rich, no leverage, just get richer and decide to price everything. That was me. That was me. When I played 14. I was rich. Oh, to be fair, I only used my money for being lazy. I would just buy stuff I needed. I would sell it at the market value. But people in 14 are scum and will always undercut you by one gil, which is like, 1 cent pretty much, 1 gold, whatever equivalent. It's just not your kind of place. Oh, no, that's fair. I was saying the same thing about when I was talking about Fallout 76 yesterday. Same thing. But, like, I don't mind for certain games, but like I don't really want to play Fallout like that. Personally. Missile. You will play it if a friend asks you, but no more than that. For Hytale or Fallout? MMOs. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I think that's fair. Doing that for friends. Have I watched the show? I have. Have you watched the show? Can I blow this up? No. You have? Are you caught up on it? Oh wait, no, we have area. But this is right, okay. This is grandful. See, I so wish there was like a marker system, so I can put a marker that says, "Here, Putty, Dumby, don't come back here because you need grapple beam for this," and you don't have that. You're caught up. I have thoughts and opinions. That's what I'll say. So where do I go from here? Where am I going? Did I? Did I go in here? I don't know if I went in here. The furnace. Have I been in the furnace? You were surprised at how not bad it was. It definitely makes you want to play the Fallout games. I have that feeling for season 1. Season 2 is, I mean, I guess I was gonna have this reaction considering season 2 is more about New Vegas. And you know, New Vegas is my favorite video game of all time. So you have a stronger opinion on it. I guess I haven't been that way. Okay, let's go this way. You don't have an opinion on season 2 yet? I have opinions. Season 1 is, oh, that's fine, it's just, that's neat, it's its own thing, I can treat it as its own thing. And then season 2 is happening, I'm just like, that's not what I would have done, that's not. But yeah, wait, am I going up or down? You watched season 1 and you guess it didn't hook you enough to try to watch season 2. I mean, only if you want to. I don't think it's particularly groundbreaking if you didn't like season 1. You want to see if it ends up making sense somehow? Sorry, that's all I can do is just make this face over and over. Wait, I went the wrong way. Whoops! That's not the furnace. I'm all for playing the video games, though. Assuming you never played any, then yeah, play them. Play any of them. I'm not gonna be biased and tell you to play New Vegas first. Play whichever seems the most appealing to you. I think the characters seem a little confused compared to the first season. It's to me, it's I don't want to spoil. Is it the furnace? Yeah. It's not so much the characters as the world. Because the first season was pretty much self-contained, where like when it comes to the actual games, like yes, they talked about the NCR and whatnot, and while I thought that was pretty dumb. You know, they don't name anyone, right, or any specific thing, but here they're talking specifically about like, oh, I guess just spoilers, real quick, spoilers, mute for the next 30 seconds, starting now. You know, they talk about like, oh, specifically mentioned Caesar, specifically mentioned like they showed off the kings, they showed like their actual like the factions and whatnot that you as the player interact with, and it's just like, I don't know, just ain't right. It ain't right. And the whole thing about like, oh, Mr. House was in on it. Who's gonna drop the bombs? Even though that makes no sense with the lore, but you know.
Recording to logbook.
What is this otherworldly pestilence that infects the land and seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with a great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil area are here on Talon 4. Then, at least, there is hope for its eradication. Does sound like gripes you can't relate to because you haven't played? Yeah, that's what I mean. You might explain why the whole plot feels off to you? That, I don't know. That's just the direction they're willing to do, and I can't really speak on that.
Recording to logbook.
I didn't read it out loud. Whoops, sorry. What I was thinking.
Recording to logbook.
Magnetic rail system track. Okay. Well, I can't go because that's an ice door, but I can spider ball my way through this room. Oh, where am I going? What the? Never mind, I just went through a different way. Whoops. Missile? Ice beam again. I don't have ice beam. How about you give me ice beam?
Maintain perfect
setting
posture.
up.
Check.
Regional climate analysis complete. Abnormally low temperature at ruined site. I'm already going this way. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, Truly. Hope you're doing well. I think your main gripe is that the guy didn't think of disabling the other guy in the same way he himself got disabled before, instead of starting something that he can't reverse anymore just to drive the plot. Hope that made sense somehow without spoiling anything. I know what you're talking about. And yeah, I don't know. That's another gripe I have with it, is that particularly, and this isn't much of a spoiler because it's been shown off everywhere, but the Brotherhood of Steel does not act like that in any of the games. I think to me that is the worst offender of, like, this is the stupidest Brotherhood of Steel I've ever seen. To the Entrusted One, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows. Starving hunters are hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true Entrusted One. Girlie and you spent the evening with sister-in-law and nephew? Hope it was fun.
Recording to logbook.
None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain the evil forever. For now, it wraps around the abomination, cutting it off from the world above. Excuse me, however, we believe the power of the cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the Entrusted One knows is approaching.
Recording to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm. The worm. Born from parasites nurtured in poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Cordite. Oops. Something behind the wall seems to be activated. Is there multiple of these? Oh, you want me to... I see. A little bit of Tony Hawk. There we go. Yeah, new episode tomorrow, right? We'll see, I'll keep watching it. I'm not watching anything else at the moment that's new. I am watching some shows with Floof though. And we did just finish the original series of Evangelion, including the movie. Is it Wednesday? I think it's on Wednesdays, I think. Pretty sure. Is that it? Congratulations! Yep, yes sir! I posted that right after. I even have that sound bite in my my VTuber folder that I don't use. Not sure when I would, or how I would enable that. Then we start the rebuilds probably on Thursday. Ooh, okay. What are you? It's a ghost. Ooh, it's not a ghost. Yeah, no, scan this thing. There we go. Chozo Ghost. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with the X-ray scanning. This partially phase nature makes them invulnerable to natural energies types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corruption following the Phazon of Talon 4 environment. They appear to be drawn to the Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Ghost! Spooky ghost! Hey, don't you. There you go. Is he behind me? Where is he? Where'd he go? But how do you kill a ghost? Is Samus a You got holy energy. Ghostbuster? We are the Ghostbuster. There you go. Get me in there. Hold my ball. Okay. There we go. Whoa! We're bowling! Hold up. I gotta scan. I saw some lore.
Recorded to logbook.
Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into the planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though this will be the entrusted one's trial. Wow. So I do get Ice Beam here, huh? You can't take the word Chozo seriously? Why? Do you keep thinking of Bozo? It's just a word. It's just Chozo. I like our bird friends. Chozo and Chorizo. Wait, how do I get up there? Can I stand on your head? No. How do I get up there? Oh. That's how. You'll take 5? Sorry, I ran out. Tube. A new path has been opened. But what if I didn't have the power of ball? What if I had the power of prism instead? Guess we go in. Telluric alloy. Is that bomb? It is bomb. Drain that water. Oh, you guys. Why are they everywhere? Let me be in peace. They're not enough. That's not enough, damn it. Let me Tony Hawk in peace. Ah! That'll work. Question mark is where we have to go. Oh, save room. What anime should I show Floof afterwards? I need not good anime recommendations. I need bad anime recommendations. Cause we've been watching too much good stuff, and I'm like, we can't keep watching stuff that's good. You gotta have some bad stuff, so that way you can realize stuff is good because there's bad stuff. Some truly horrendous garbage. Ba-ba-bomb! The ice beam. Ice beam acquired. You have one Sword Art Online? I mean, that's the only thing that I can really think of, honestly. Let's go this way now. Yeah, that's bad. It's pretty bad. I watched it all. And then when I got through it, I was like, that wasn't worth it. Another one. South. Oh, isn't that a... It's not. I want to go the other way first. There's like 3 different paths I can go now. Okay, let's go this way first. There was the other barrier. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! I gotta fight you again? Man. I was here chilling. There's 3 of them! Okay, you can't super missile. You cannot super missile. You watched it all, so you could tell that soul leveling was not for you either 10 years later. Yeah. I mean, the concept alone is just not for me. What's the thing? Like, I like the concept of, like, Sword Art Online, which is why I was interested to begin with. They just, you know, managed to do it the worst way possible. Where I think, I like, Log Horizon. I think Log Horizon does it well, but I also know Log Horizon isn't for everyone. There's a Sword Art. I was like, oh yeah, video games, being stuck in it, that's cool. MMO, I like MMO, I play MMO, I want to see how they navigate this. And it's like, nothing to do with video games at all. It's just like, we're here and I can do things that no one else can. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't care. This is not for me. You have another SD Gundam Force? I've never seen a single Gundam. I think I'm gonna keep it that way, just like Star Wars. You don't mind reading solo leveling? You say it's better than Sword Art Online? Oh, yes. Oh, there's still more ghosts? Please. I don't doubt it. I just don't think the concept is what I want, is also what I meant to say. I'm not saying that it's a bad show because I haven't seen it. I just don't think the concept, from what just the title alone doesn't sound like something I care for. Ghost, come back! You will be exercise. The Metroid Pope. The Chorizo Pope. There we go. Oh, we're here. Wait. Where is here? Where am I? Eh? Oh, right. I know I came this way. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Here. There. Everywhere. How do I get up on that? Blue lock? I think I've heard of that. Just your average overpowered main character. There's only one that I care for in that genre, and that's Overlord. Where's the start point in this? Ah, there we are. Wait. Wasn't Mendesium... No, that's Power Bomb, right? Yeah, I don't have Power Bomb. Never mind, can't do this. Nope, sorry. Not fighting you. No, thank you. Not interested. You can haunt someone else. Where am I? Okay, I'm here again. Is there anything in here? No, just a connecting room. Just a regular old connecting room. I have to kill these guys though. That's annoying. They shouldn't respawn so quickly. I just want to explore. Yeah, yeah, smack him, smack him, sunlock him. Doesn't work. He's behind, he's hiding in cover. The coward. You say it's smart, I say it's coward. Ow. One Punch Man enemy's pretty awful after season 1. I haven't seen. I watched season 1. Oh, I'm disoriented. I watched season 1 and I enjoyed it. Then I picked up the manga afterwards, and I've been reading the manga and not watching the anime. But I did hear that the current season, I'm not sure what they're on, has a pretty jarring animation, which is unfortunate because I think I do like One Punch Man. Which I guess is another, overpowered thing. Oh man, can I get up there? Alright, I can't from right here. Okay, what does this give me? It's an energy tank! Woo! And I don't have the final beam. I don't have red. Does anyone have red? Anyone have some ketchup? No red. No! Please! Do not eat! Do not eat! South. Let's go this way first. We're making some pretty good progress. I just haven't really found any more artifacts, so it's gonna be annoying whenever I have to do that. Where are we? Look at this free stuff now. The power of Ice Beam. Oops, wrong button. Would you rather have the power of hot or the power of cold? Cold? But then if you had the power of hot, you could just make coffee and heat up all your food. I don't have that either. I need power bomb. Okay. Not going that way. You don't care for hot food? But coffee. And other things, you could boil water. Boil water to make steam. Use steam to make energy. We're stuck on this side. Yeah, we're stuck here. Use energy to power the factories. No! No factories. I'm not a Factorio player. Oh, my cursor was on the screen this whole time. You should have told me. Whoops. Sorry about that. How long was it there? I should stop here, but I want to go a little bit more. I want to see, where does this elevator take me? Okay, instead of hot or cold, what about telekinesis or electricity? Where are we? Oh, we're here. We're here. Oh god. Did I scan this one?
Recorded to logbook.
Venom weed. Poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venom weeds evolve to thrive in the habitat of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves, and then detain it with tiny barbs to deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that comes into their midst. Dang, weed. Weed is bad for you. Hey, wait, mind your own business. You know what? I missed. Well, once you stand still... Oh, you don't fall down? Whoa, no, okay. I thought I fell all the way down. How does that work? I mean, it's a staple in Metroid, but still. No gravity. Go this way. A derelict space pirate ship that self-destructed in low orbit above Talon 4. Faint life signs detected in interior. Okay. Here we go, one of my favorite songs. Turn his volume down, it's too late, you've already heard the song before. I have it on my thingy, my playlist music. Whoa! Freeze him! Freeze him! Can I just kill him from shooting with ice over and over? Probably not. Gonna hit you with the hard truth. If you tune out the music, it's in your subconscious. Even if you tune it out, it's in there. The door has no power. Okay, alright. Other ones? Are you different? You are different. Let me scan you! Let me scan!
To logbook.
Talon crab. Crustacean native to Talon 4. Hard-shelled life forms once harvested for food. Exposure to phazon has been this practice diminished. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. I'm sorry, crabs. This kills the crab. Can I scan the fish? No, the fish aren't real. Here it is. This is the song.
Recorded to logbook.
Gel Zap, aquatic predator made out of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two have somehow functioned efficiently enough to launch the gel zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. Ah! Now what if I zap it, huh? Let's get zapped! Oh. Oh no, no, no! I went to the bottom. Not you, this thing.
Recorded to logbook.
Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle, part of submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the aquatic Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment and shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Well, I'm just gonna not get near that thing. Anything else worth scanning down here? But how am I able to platform on stuff underwater like this? Wouldn't me standing on top of it make it go down? Unusual gravity pattern analyzed. Oh, can I not be here yet? Gravity pulses located. Oh, surely I can do this, right? Yeah, I can do this. I do get gravity here. There's no way I don't get gravity. Unless... Did I misremember? There's 4 of them! Damn. No, I could definitely do this right now. Right? Right? I need one more. These darn fish are getting in the way. Maybe it's on the upper part? I don't know, I don't see it. I don't see it. Where are they hiding my Switch? My Nintendo Switch. Huh? What? That's where I came from. I don't see anything else. Maybe it's this, I don't know. Maybe not. But there was 4 switches, wasn't there? Yeah, there's 4 of them. Where's number 4? Wait, is that it? It was right there! Damn you. Damn you. Making me go up and around. Okay, that's fine. You got a save room underwater. I'll just finish this area, or rather get the item here, and then swap over. Energy tank. Bam bomb. Drop that tank, too bad. Break this. Okay, now am I stuck? Maybe. I cannot jump on this. This is non-jumpable. Yeah. Okay, sure. Well, can you open the door? I was wrong. You cannot do this yet. This is a come back later situation. I got an energy tank at least. That's something. You never come back, you're coming back. You gotta come back. Hello? There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened to my jump? They're eating my jumps, and they're not even tasty. Well, I guess that's good news, kind of. I gotta come back. Wow, hooray! We get to listen to the music later. I think I would have been happier having done it one time only. Hello? Samus? Thank you. You know what I was about to say, if you're gonna keep moving, I'm just gonna use my manual aim. Okay, so we're supposed to go to Fendrana. I do have that. Magmar Cavern South. You know what? That'll be future Putty's problem to navigate. I'll just simply save on top of my ship. Fine, I'll morph ball. But hold up, I gotta do this at least one time. Yeah! Woo! We got a beam! Cool. Okay. Energy and ammunition fuel fully replenished. Next time we can start back and find the gravity suit. Alright. Metroid is fun. Highly recommend people play Metroid. Okay, let me get my daily, get my music so you can not tune it out. Is it? Yeah, play it right now. Alrighty. What is this? This is... I want to say Dying Light. I'm not sure which one. Okay, well, that... Beast? Yeah. Haven't actually seen anything on this one. You're feeding an addiction? Which addiction are you feeding? I don't think... I might know what this is, possibly, but I yet to play the full version. Is this absolutely this one? No, it's not actually, dang. It looks like that art style, though. Stardew? You're playing Stardew? Again? No more Stardew. What is this? I don't think I know what this is then. Child being snatched away by purple. The power of purple. Void? Is that a game? It's a roguelike adventure? I don't know either. I don't know either. Prince of Persia: The Rogue. Maybe I could have probably guessed Prince of Persia just based on the character design, but the style is so... I haven't seen this Prince of Persia game before. I've never heard of this one. No idea. No idea. Oh, everyone knows this one. It's CJ from San Andreas. What? Tommy Vincetti? Hello? Is that not his name? What's his name? I guess I don't know his name. I guess I don't know his name. What's his name? Is it not? Vice City Man? It's not Tom. Am I going crazy? Am I the dumb one? You never played Vice City? Played very little. I feel dumb. I swear it was Tommy. If not, it would have been Vincetti. But it's not even on here. Okay. Can I just get the guess by game then? What? Thomas Versetti. Oh, so people call him Tommy because his name is Thomas. My bad. Everyone calls him Tommy. I call him Tommy. Versetti, not Vincetti. My bad. Thomas, even though everyone calls him Tommy in game. My bad. So I got it down. Murder, Scar. It's not sacrifice. I want to say Scarface. Murder, sacrifice, pixel art, text heavy. Dark themes, bleak future, short scene, story driven. Undertale? Stress meter, time pressure, static screens, dialogue options. That game? Yeah, that game. But dungeon crawling? But the red stress? Overhead? Oh! No, it's not. It's not text heavy. You're thinking of Darkest Dungeon. But there's no way it's dark. Yeah, it's not Darkest Dungeon. Male protagonist, decorative title, hostage situation, minimal interface. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. Permadeath scenes, player punishment, resource management, digital distribution. I concede. You got me. Nope. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never seen it. 2013. Oh, of course. You know this one, Fia? I don't know what this is. Not a clue. Oh well. Sometimes you just aren't gamer enough. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. New Vegas, why not? It is first single player. It's not third person or first person, so maybe side view or isometric. It is one of these. Probably on Windows higher 2010. Let's go with isometric first. Let's go with like Hades 2 or something. I don't know. Okay, not isometric. Then the single player side view, but lower than that. Fantasy. Oops, not hollow. Not what is it then? Not side view? Is it gonna be a dating sim? Is it text based again? Am I gonna be trolled here? Is it VR? Tatum went to Doki Literature Club. It's text. I hate that text is a thing that can be lower than that. Horror, romance. Romance, fantasy? Fantasy, romance? Windows. But it's not a... Okay. It's a text game, but it's not Ren'Py, which rolls out a bunch of visual novels. Is Necropara on here? No. But it could be this. Haha! Haha! Which is weird that they would have this, but okay. Grooming, they have this here too? Why, they have such weird choices for video games. Oops, not this one, the other one. There we go. Umineko. I'm gonna play this. Probably not on stream. I don't know. Half of me wants to do it on stream. The other half is like, no, this would be too crazy for stream. I think too out there. What's this? This is a visual novel. If you ever heard of Hirogashi When They Cry, this is the same universe, I think. Same people. It is a crazy, crazy experience is what I've heard. And I do want to experience it for myself. Alright. Kind of weird that I would get this, that I was like, oh, where? Because I put Neko for, like, I don't know, Neko Para, but hey. Came up, we got it. Cool. Okay, we got... What did we get? Which one was the cover art? I already forgot which ones we got, which ones we didn't get. Was this the... Was the artwork the Prince of Persia one, or was it the cover art the Prince of Persia one? I didn't get this one. Which one was the character one? Alright, this is Thomas Versetti. My bad. So I got this one. I got this one. Which one was the artwork? You know what? I don't remember anymore. My brain somehow became mush. Bad brain. Anyways, that will be it for me. So, let me swap over. Go here. Ba-ba-bum. Thank you all for watching, for chatting, for lurking, for the support. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, sleep, and rest. I will be back tomorrow with, supposed to be Fallout. Maybe Fallout? I might slot something else in, though. I'm not sure. I love my Fallout, but I feel like I can play other stuff as well. Peak? No peak, I'm sorry to say. No peak. We'll see what I play tomorrow. Well, maybe Fallout, maybe not. I shall see. Wednesday will be Stardew. Thursday, same. Friday, I don't know either. So, yeah, we'll just come back and see what happens. Come back and see what happens. Alrighty. Let me see who is online. Metroid continues. Metroid is fun. Fallout. It's fun as well. But I don't know if I have it in me to, like, do the whole playthrough is my problem. And I feel like I've done most of the mod stuff. So, the only thing I have left was go to, like, the Deathclaw area, and I don't even know if there's anything over there. So maybe I'll put it on either considered finished or on hiatus. I'm not sure. And if that's the case, then I'll probably get a new video game. And I do have a new video game that I want to play. That's so out of left field, but I was like, you know what? I want to play this video game. So maybe I will play it tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways. Ooh. You know what? Here. Let me... What did we do today? We... Space pirates that shot ice beam obtained water water or underwater sucks. There you go. Throw the half pipe. This'll do. Now, I'm gonna read into someone who is doing something that I want to do. In fact, a lot of the stuff I do, I take from this person, but you know, it's fine. My favorite VTuber. I'm gonna read into him. And probably Larkin there. Hope you all have a good one. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Remember, be exploring, be ghost busting, but most of all, be kind. Later.